Alrighty folks, we are back with more Satisfactory. Joining me of course is Mr. Tom.
Help! Quick wire, rubber, plastic, circuit boards.
And Mr. Zephy.
Hello.
So yes, we are back with more Satisfactory. Trying to remember what the hell we were doing last time. It has been a while. Have you discovered where you were last time, Tom?
Plastic, rubber, circuit boards, supercomputers.
Oh yes, I've got to the making the encased plutonium cells, nothing from that. Okay, that's fine. What do they have to do for after the encased plutonium cell?
Help.
You are so lucky that you found this
Plastic.
Plutonium fuel rod, that was it. Steel beams, electromagnetic control. Oh Christ, this needs a lot of stuff. But in fairness,
Is this the actual, like, final step that you're thinking of at the moment?
yeah, well, in fairness, it does need 13 encased plutonium cells to make one, and we do only have 210 of those made at the moment. So we've got a bit of time before we have to worry about it. Because it only makes one of those for every 2 plutonium pellets.
Right, okay. So you're condensing it down a lot.
Yeah, the waste is taking its time and is going into making the plutonium stuff, but it's probably going to be a little while before we immediately need to worry about getting all those other things sorted.
Oh.
Why is this one... Oh, it's because there's still too much water in this. Why is there still too much water in this? There's not enough empty canisters.
Yes, continuously running out of controls.
This artifact.
Data control units. How do I make those?
What are you looking for?
Oh, that's how you make
The radio
those.
control units are at the base somewhere.
Yeah, I just checked if it's the ones that need aluminium as well.
3 lots, 90 plus 60. Should do the trick.
Hang on, if I need aluminium, hang on. That needs casings. I tweaked that one already. This one is aluminium for the radio control units. Using 60 per minute. And there was one back here. This one is heat sinks. I can deal with that. Oh boy, so 60 and 150 is 210 per minute. Yeah. I'm just gonna fly around the base for today. Just putting the materials in the machines to get the parts as we need.
That's fine. Why has this one... Jesus, okay, this is backed up. Okay, why is this backed up?
Well, it's... What is it doing? Making?
I don't know, I'm just checking that.
Is that the
Oh,
one
this
that
is the one that's backed up because all the nitric acid here can't do anything. Okay. And why can't the nitric acid do anything? Because the nitric acid is going into here, isn't it? Yes. Which just can't do anything because there's too much water. Right, okay, which is not enough canisters. Okay, so it's a canister problem. Okay.
So you need to bump up the canister
I
production.
need to bump up the canister production or add more canister production.
I would just like overclock the miner and the one that makes the canisters, I guess.
Yeah.
But not too much, otherwise it's gonna drain the other belt.
No, fuck, I
Heatsinks.
fell again.
Oh, nice. Take all. Half a container of heatsinks.
Hmm? No. Okay.
Okay. Okay. If you listen very carefully, you can hear the little cogs in our heads whirring as we do that most difficult of science.
Mass. Yes. Right, I need... Take that one out of that one. Can't make that one any faster because there's not enough made to make that faster. This one is just really shy of iron. Right, okay. So we need more iron made. Guess I'll chop this up a bit more. See if that fixes something. That does seem a bit faster.
There's modular frames. Are we making a thermal propulsion rocket somewhere? And isn't that one of the buildings yet?
I don't know. I think we are.
Let's see, so this one is making the magnetic field generator. If I would plonk one down here, I guess I could do that. That fits. Would fit, yeah. This one is making smart plating.
what I'm gonna do is is there somewhere that's just making steel ingots?
I think you have a setup making steel ingots over there. So
yeah,
if you...
but I was thinking of just getting a box, so it's like a pile of steel ingots, and just making it a like additional sourced box of steel ingots, so we can top them up for making canisters really quickly. Because it's the canisters that's causing the delay, but we need the steel pipes for making the other part.
But is it the process of making the canisters, or is it literally the material?
It's the material, because because half the steel things are going to the other side to make the stuff to maintain the electro rods and stuff.
Isn't it then just easier than to just bump up the
it's already maxed out.
Oh.
And it's not making enough.
Hang on, let me quickly check on my map. You are...
So I'm gonna just put a box down with some more steel ingots in it, even just for now, till we find a better source.
I'm just gonna check if there's more stuff around which you could possibly use.
My game is being a little bit laggy today.
I don't know what Hang on, so what was it that you needed again?
Steel. Well, I need the empty canisters.
Okay, so technically canisters, okay.
I mean, if we've got made canisters, I could do that, but if it's...
Yeah, as I'm checking, I'm considering just putting something down somewhere to make those. Iron. Some more iron and copper.
How many bag basic spots have I got? I've got a couple.
Canister, empty canister. So the easiest is the steel into canisters, yeah. Oh, hang on. Empty canisters, copper sheets, and iron plates.
Can you make canisters out of iron plates?
One of the alternative recipes. Iron plates and copper sheets.
Oh, and copper sheets. Okay, we don't have copper sheets here.
Yeah, I'm more wondering if we can find a location at some point somewhere to make iron plates and copper sheets and then use those, because it makes 4 of that. You can make 60 per minute. That's 60 divided by 4 is 15. There will be 30 iron plates and 15 copper sheets.
I mean, there is one copper mine over here, but it's being split into 4 already.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm more checking, like, there's something near down there where I was that has iron and it has the copper. I'm not sure how far I've overclocked the copper over there. Iron. Is it any? Anything nearby, perhaps?
Also, if there's anything we can use water for nearby, that would probably be useful.
Yeah, but the problem is that you need to have that thing like running quicker than the byproduct is being produced, otherwise you're going to clock up again.
Well, also, the thing is, we've got like water that's not going anywhere in canisters already, because we couldn't sell the water. So it's just filling up a box already.
You couldn't sell the water?
No, I can't sell bottled water.
Okay, really?
Yeah. I thought that was before you left last week. It might not have been.
No.
No. Yeah. Basically, the stream ended with this kind of going, "Why is this backed up?" Because the water won't be going to a ticket machine.
Damn.
Oh, there's like no steel ingots at the base. Okay.
Oh, main base, you mean?
Yeah.
There might be a box with empty canisters though.
Yeah. Yeah, I can take a chunk from here of those, but
We might not actually be putting ingots to the main base. We might only be doing the beams and pipes, which could be trouble. This could be trouble.
Where is it? Package water couldn't be. According to this, package water. It says package water can be sunk.
I will double check it then, but it wasn't letting me do it before.
Yeah, go.
So maybe it's a different problem.
I will check it. Maybe
Anticipated.
because
I will double check it. I'll go back and I'll double check it.
So the package water is being made. It's
Yes.
just sitting on the conveyor belt doing nothing.
It's sitting in a box doing nothing. Because I made a
you
box for it to
connected-
go into, and that's all it's really been doing since then.
Okay, so have you? Okay, so
I
there's
tried
no
hooking
awesome-
that. Well, it was going into a ticket machine, and then when it wasn't doing anything from the ticket machine, I just made a box to put it all into for now.
Maybe a weird question, but did you power the ticket machine?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe it was a conveyor belt problem or something. I will double check it when I get back.
Oh yeah, could be a glitch because of that.
The conveyor belt's been really glitchy last week, so yeah, we'll have a look and do.
Yeah.
I know that sometimes you have to delete them and replace them just because.
Yeah,
They
just
decide they want
because.
to be wonky.
There's not really any other reason. Alright. I will take these back down with me. And I'll try and get...
Excuse me.
I'll try and run these at least so that there's some kind of build up while we hopefully get a bit of a backlog started.
AI limiters are up again. Let me grab those.
So what are you up to at the moment then, Tom?
Trying to clear the cough in my throat.
There's definitely a cough going round everyone at the moment.
Oh no, tell me about it. I didn't say it to her face because it's not the sort of thing you say to a lady. But when my boss came in on Monday, she looked absolutely dreadful. You know, ruddy-eyed. She went home after about an hour, and I was like, "You need to go home and stay home for like a week.
Just enough time to infect everyone else at the office. Lovely.
Go home and rest and drink water, and don't exert yourself. Just go home and recover."
What did she say? Yes, Dad?
She said she wasn't really in a fit state to answer beyond a "yeah, I will."
The nitrogen gas. We need more nitrogen gas. I gotta grab some overclockers.
Why did I just slow right down there?
New area?
No, I'm in the pipe going back down to the radiation stuff, but it's like I just slowed right down to a crawl in the middle of like a long flat section of pipe. It's
Must
weird.
be loading in another chunk or something.
Yeah.
Maybe you were crossing from
As in,
one type of stuff
your
to the other.
speed, as in your speed dropped or you
Yeah.
lagged?
My speed dropped.
Oh,
I went from relatively quick to like very like almost stopped and then back up again to like, yeah. It was a weird one. Oh, I can tell there's some lag. I'm standing next to a tube, but it's not sucked me into it yet.
And the thing ran out of casings yet again. Wow. One was really hungry for casings.
You still there, Tom?
Yep.
Okay. Because I'm bouncing at the end of this tube and it's not letting me get into it. Oh, everything's gone frozen.
Rip.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Maybe it did suck you in, but
It's not caught up with me yet. Maybe
yeah.
I'll have to just wait and see as I just sort of stand here gently tapping my hands together. Not really much else to do. I can bring the escape menu up, so that's something. I am wondering if I should just quit out and come back in and see if that'll fix it, but I don't know if that will make it worse.
It's hard to say, really.
Maybe you have to ask the pipe nicely. Hello?
Hello?
Pipe?
Pipe? Please be nice and let me through.
Everything gets into casings.
No, it's not letting me do anything. I'm just gonna try bouncing it and bouncing back in again.
Probably wise.
Where are you? I see you.
I was stuck at the edge of the pipe.
Yeah, I saw you on the map, so I'm keeping an eye out if you...
We'll rejoin.
Hee. Don't tell Pup, but I actually turned the power off. It is powered, presumably.
It's dropped me halfway along the pipe.
So you were
So
in
you
the
were
pipe,
travelling.
apparently.
Just
But I don't know if it was along a section that I was in or a bit I've already been past. I think it might have been a section I've already been past.
Well, it was the location where I saw you log off.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's just keep going this way and see what
And
happens.
the game froze for you, even though on Tom's client side, and you still got sucked into the pipe and
Yeah, I
transposed.
was at the other end of I was at the other end of this pipe because it was at this other end of this section. Yeah, so I was standing like here, and it still thought I was back there. So weird.
Very odd.
Oh, it's taken them this time. Must have been a bad conveyor or something last time.
Yeah, must be.
That's good. That's one thing less we have to worry about then.
Yep.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Nice. I think now it's just the rubber. No, I forgot the quick wire. Feck.
Not the quick wire, Tom.
Harvest it.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking like the. $60. I'm gonna need so much more quick wire. 36.4 times. Where's that damn calculator? Come here, calculator. $109.2. Okay, call it 110. How much can I squeeze out of this with 110? How much is that? What, 122%? That's not really feasible. Not when I calibrated it so specifically.
Be right back.
I could do 90 plus whatever we've got being made in this constructor. That's still not enough though, is it? Puzzling. Can we make minor Mark 3s?
Yes.
10 modular frames, 3 turbo motors, and 5 supercomputers. So, not really. Insufficient caterium, that is the problem. Insufficient caterium and insufficient copper to make quick wire. And I can't really solve those problems unless I bring it in from somewhere miles away.
Hey, I was making something, already forgot it.
This is the I've renamed this place to the Alienware Factory because hashtag not spawn, because this is where we make the supercomputers.
Right.
Again, hashtag not spawn.
I would do a joke that though if Alienware are watching, but no. No.
No thanks. We're good, you know. We're alright, thanks. Holy crap. What is this power graph?
What?
The consumption power graph for like the last minute.
It might be because all the stuff over here has become unjammed now. I've got a bit more canisters.
No, it's like slowly ramping up over the last minute or so, and then about 30 seconds ago it just dipped by a significant amount, from
maybe
10 megawatts down to 8 megawatts. It real spiked.
It might be the awesome shop finally running out of backlog of of bottled water.
Ah, maybe.
So like, oh, I'm using it, not anymore now.
Yeah.
Now
Oh, it's just done it again. It's just done it again. It's dropped, ramped up to 10.3 and then dropped down to 8.2. The heck?
Any of the things that like you cost spiky power? Maybe your
Not here. Not what I'm doing.
Is
All
it-
this is off.
Is it ramping at the
most of
moment?
oil islands.
Is it ramping at the moment, Tom?
At the moment, it is slowly ramping up. Yes. I'll tell you when it drops.
Oh, hang on.
There. It's just dropped.
Do you know what it is? It's the parklets
What is
elevator.
Oh, is it now?
Yep.
Oh, we're kind of reaching the maximum production and capacity of the.
Yeah, it's getting a bit close. I mean, the batteries will keep us going.
Yes. But
I mean, if you want, as I said before, if you want another nuclear plant, we can put one down. We have the fuel rods for it.
do we have the waste processing capacity? Is my big
well,
fear.
at the moment, the waste processing box is.
I mean, yeah, okay, it's not
about-
active, but
it's
when it
about
is
one-
active,
It's about 1.5 full. And we've got 3 boxes to store stuff. So
can you see how much waste being produced at the moment?
yes, hang on.
So that would be the nuclear power plant itself.
Yeah.
So how
When I,
much?
when I don't fall off the edge. 1 second.
Okay.
It produces 20 uranium waste a minute.
20. Okay. Can you check wherever you're chasing that waste into?
Yes, I will.
How fast that thing is making it into something else?
Okay, so there's 2 things using the nuclear waste. The first one uses, at the moment, 37.5 per minute,
that's odd.
and the other one
Yeah.
uses 50 per minute. But again, both rely on having the canisters working, which they might have problems
So
with.
technically, you could have enough.
For maybe
but you need more
2.
canisters.
Yes.
So
But
there's
if we fix the canister problem, we have enough for 2 more nuclear waste things with what we have right now.
Okay.
That's all right.
Harvest.
As long as we have processing for it.
How
then
much? Can you
I'm
check
game.
how many canisters you need?
Okay, hang on.
Is it a closed loop, the canisters, or
No,
No,
they're just
yeah,
going
no.
straight into the recycling. They're not getting looked again.
We're not getting them back.
The canister. Oh, it's the wrong one. Canisters is this one here. No. This one. No, it's that one there. Canisters. Currently need 90 per minute. It says 90 per minute. I don't believe that for a second.
maybe that's ideal
It's
consumption?
it's finally
that's-
it's finally got water down to ticking over pretty fast. So it takes out.
That's not a canister problem.
Well, now it's not a canister problem until the backlog of canisters that I put in run out. Which
Okay,
is
can you
gonna
check
probably
how-
be in about half an hour or so, I think.
Can you follow that canister belt back to where you're making the canisters?
Yes.
And tell me how many canisters are being made per minute. So it says if
Oh,
there's
that's where the
water
queue
enough,
runs
you
out.
can
That's
people-
that's gonna run out sooner than I realised.
I see.
Well, we also need some for the sulfuric acid, but then again, if we're doing another nuclear power plant, maybe we can use some of that for that instead.
Yeah.
Canisters are currently making 60 per minute.
How many?
60.
Yeah, that's an issue. So you're making 60 per minute, and
Using 90.
well, technically, if the water is fully, let me quickly check. Why is this annoying thing on my screen? There we go.
And the problem with upping the canister making is the steel's not. There's not enough steel produced for it. Because steel is still being made to to the... Which one was steel?
What machine was making that water again?
It's the making the water. It's the one that makes nuclear waste.
Hang on, be right back.
It makes 60 per minute.
Oh, you mean it's the one that uses
The one that turns
uranium.
the one that turns the waste into uranium. Yeah.
Yeah. And that one is making. Hang on, let me quickly check. So that one's saying.
That one says its output is 60 a minute.
Okay, so you got 60 per minute there.
So it's producing 60 a minute. We can probably, if we bring another upgrade token down, we can probably up that by one more. Which probably was where the 90, because it was faster, and I reduced it down to make the water thing faster.
Yeah, it says the packager can package also 60 per minute, so that keeps it up. So that means you need.
Yeah. Well, now if I take this one back off, it goes down to 60. It goes down to 60 a minute if I take the overclock back off of it.
Yeah. Well, I would keep the overclock on it because it's as soon as it makes them quicker if there's enough water.
I just want to see how much it does.
Anyway.
If I put the overclock in this and turn it up.
No.
It does 80 per minute. This is the faster one would be 80 per minute. So if we can get the other one doing 80 or 90 per minute, then it would find overclock us and we can deal with much more waste.
You wouldn't need this much, I think.
I mean, if you want more waste processed, then it's probably going to be. That's probably your best solution for it because that's everything needed from that one makes this one.
So the water being packaged also 80 per minute now?
The water being packaged now, I've turned... Oh, when I don't get stuck on something. The water being packaged is back up to 90 a minute with one overclock on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So if I get another overclock for the other one, it should be ticking over reasonably fast enough.
So
this one makes nitric acid and it's going at a decent speed, so it doesn't need anything done to it.
80 per minute. So you're gonna need 80 canisters per minute.
Yeah.
And trying to figure out what were you using the steel ingots for more. There was something else you was using the steel ingots for, right?
Yes, I'm using them to make AI limiters or
you were making
might
pipes.
be stators.
Yeah, I think it was pipes into.
I'll put this in there. That should up that a bit.
Stators. That's the one. Yeah.
Yes, stators.
Put that one into that one. And I think also encased industrial beam a little bit.
Yeah. So this one's now been increased back to 80 because I've taken a overclock thing off the other one. So this one is about as fast as we can get it, and with what's currently there, we can do 80 per minute. Yeah. But as soon as the canisters start running out, which is about now.
Yeah. So AI limiters are used for what those need.
AI limiters were used for.
That's fine.
It's not. Hang on. The steel's going in for stators. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I'm not jammed under here.
How much stators are being made?
Stators currently about 10 a minute.
And how much are needed into the machine behind that? So like the one like that's using the stators.
Hang on. It needs 12 a minute.
Right.
That's to make electromagnetic rods.
Yeah.
And AI limiter, there's more of a backlog than stators, I believe. Stators has a decent backlog.
Secondly, 12 per minute you need. That means No silver rounds. 12 divided by 5. 2.4 times 15. I presume you're making the status out of wire and steel pipes? Or out of quick wire?
Hang on, I'll tell you. They are being made out of, yes, wire and steel pipe. And
So
of the two, it's wire that there's not as much of ready.
Okay, so you need 36 steel pipes. How many steel pipes are you making at the moment? If you
Well, it currently says I need 30 steel pipes, but I probably because the thing's bad. But
Yeah.
I'm currently making, if I can get up to the thing without my jetpack running out of fuel. We're making 40 steel pipes a minute at the moment.
and you needed 30, yeah, okay, that's enough. But technically that's enough.
Yep.
Okay, so 30 steel pipes. Steel pipes, hang on, 30 steel pipes per minute. That is 1.5 times this, so that means that you need 45 ingots per minute. How many steel ingots were you making?
Steel ingots. We are making 150 per minute.
150 steel ingots per minute.
Yeah. And that's going
Well,
between two factories making steel pipes and one making the empty canisters.
Yeah. Okay, so for the steel pipes, 150. Okay, so you need, let's see, so steel. Try to remember, you needed 60 canisters per minute. Oh, did you put it on 80 canisters per minute again?
It's currently on 60 a minute.
Yeah, I meant the thing downstairs.
Oh yeah,
where
I think
you,
downstairs is
packaged-
on 80, I believe. I'll quickly go check.
So hang on. So if that's 80, that means that you need 100. Oh, there you go. You need 120 steel ingots with that one.
It's on 90 canisters a minute at the moment downstairs.
90 canisters. Yeah, but you're only using 80 because that's the.
I can
water
check.
is
I'll
not-
try and
there's-
I'll try and adjust it to be 80.
I'm trying to figure out because there was trying to find that recipe again.
I broke that break.
Ah. Right. I've adjusted it to match the 80 per minute, so that should be the water coming out of this.
Immediately going into the other.
Immediately going into that and immediately getting sorted, but it can't at the moment because there's no canisters.
Okay, so 80 water.
If we deal with 80 as a the sort of round number to deal with that, so
Yeah,
that means
exactly.
dealing with 80 canisters.
So 80 water means 80 canisters means 120 steel ingots.
And that's before the actually. Hang on. How many does the sulfur plant need? Let's quickly check that because that's what's also taking some of the
that's also
canisters.
using canisters.
Yep.
I think that's your problem, yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. The sulfur one is using 60 canisters as well.
There's 120, there's 180. Hang on,
I
60
can
canisters.
drop that one though because it doesn't
Okay,
need as
I'm just
many.
Hang on.
There we go. If I drop that, it's only 40 and 40, and it's currently
Yep.
got all the.
Yep.
Yeah. So that at least
How
takes
ma-
it down
how
to
ma-
40.
Is 40 enough to get all the
Sulfuric.
sulfuric acid
I
away?
think so.
Check the package. How much? Well, the package doesn't say how much
How much does it
byproduct is
make?
being
Let's
made.
see. It's making 20 per minute, so yeah, that's fine.
20 sulfuric acid per minute.
Yeah. Which
So
means
you
this,
only need-
even this could even get, I would say, even get turned down even further, but I don't know how it would.
No. So you can. So it's. Hang on. Let me quickly check. Oh, this is me. Okay. How much sulfuric acid is being made as a byproduct there?
20.
20.
Yeah.
So you only need to package 20.
Yeah.
So that's 20 canisters.
Yeah. I can turn
Yes,
this down a
yes.
bit to do that then.
20 canisters.
There we go. I've turned that down to doing 20, so it's doing... yeah, it's doing 20 and 20, so that should be fine. That's slowed down, so that's at least saved us a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to go much faster than that.
Otherwise it's using up... Well, it's not using up, but it's a little...
Yeah, but the canisters are on split, so until this is... They're currently evenly going one-on-one, even though there's slightly more needed along that way.
Yeah.
But this should back up eventually.
Yeah. Let's see, so... Where was I? Oh yeah, this one. The water needed
80.
80 canisters.
Yep.
Okay, so 20 canisters is... Let me quickly check. 20 canisters is 30 steel ingots.
So all in all, we need 120. No, we need 100 canisters a minute.
80 canisters. Yeah, you need 100 canisters. Yeah, and 80 canisters will go. Will be. So this is half more. 120 ingots. And then you have the steel pipes, which you make 30 per minute, which is 45 steel ingots.
I currently am making 40 per minute. Steel pipes.
Okay. Steel pipe. So that's 60 ingots.
I think we just need to maybe make a second dedicated steel production for it.
Yeah, you need 120. You need 210 ingots, and you're making 150.
Yep.
But you mentioned that the miner was completely
the one making the stuff, the steel itself is completely filled out, but iron ingots is the thing that's slow. But the
hang on, what?
Yeah. This one is maxed out and it's not making enough iron.
So you're making ingots and coal into steel ingots.
Yes. And the iron is the thing that's slowing us down, but the foundry making iron is literally on all 3 power shard overclocked, and is barely keeping up enough iron.
And where are you in the boils? Oh, there's some. Let's see.
I mean, I could put a splitter from the iron and the coal and just make a second steel factory down there.
Well, hang on. You're making steel where you're standing now, right?
Yes, I'm making the steel and the iron here where I'm standing.
Okay. Are you making them out of ingots? Let me check. So it will cost you 40. This one ingots, one. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is giving you way more. Okay. That's not an option. Hang on, is that an option? Cool, and... pure note.
I'm just quickly making another. I'm splitting off the thing to make another foundry down here. That's just going to be for conveyors. I think that for thingy belts. I think just for
Yeah. What kind of conveyor belt have you run from your iron node up to where you are?
Most of them are just gonna be the fastest one if I have the materials, because it's usually easiest for me.
Oh, you already used it. Okay.
Yeah, usually I just use the fastest one unless there's a reason not to.
Yeah. Okay, that's perfectly
Like
fine.
at the moment, I'm using a level 1 conveyor, but that's literally because it's the only material I have on me. Because I'm out of the other 2 materials.
I thought you were gonna say because you need something that's exactly 60 per minute. I was like,
No.
oh, that's
By-
how I do things.
I don't deal in exact stuff.
Yes. I'm acutely aware, pup. I can't help but feel I've designed this like really inefficiently. I'm gonna have to come back and redo it one day. I just know it in my bones.
You know it in your bones.
He knows
Me
it in his
bones.
bones.
Me bones! I know it in me bones, they do. I've cocked it all up.
Right, there
In
we
that
go.
case, you're feeling it in your bones.
Hey.
Right, there we go. I have swapped the steel plant to now be to now just produce for this, but I need to upgrade this belt because it's far too slow.
Yeah.
I
would
need
just
some
go back
aluminium
to
for
base.
that.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the base and grab some aluminium, and then I'll do it from there.
Yeah, you need alcohol sheets for it, yeah.
Yeah. I'll run back to the base and get them from there.
So yeah, you need 210... 210 steel ingots.
I've removed the one that was going to the... So the steel pipes one now just has the steel that was coming in going to that. And this one will just run the containers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just checking if the amount that you're gonna need is if that's actually being able to be processed or processed 210 divided by 60 is 3.5 times that times 40. Yeah, your machine needs to make 140 iron ingots per minute to keep up. Didn't count for coal, but I think coal should be fine because that's a normal node with a Mark II minor most likely, so that should be enough.
I just realised I forgot to build a foundry on one side. It's fine, I'll do it when I get back.
Yeah, the nodes should have enough on them. So one node, the iron ore node you're using is a pure one.
No, I think I just put the iron into the back of it. I think I need to do
Yeah,
iron into. Is it not iron ore that needs to be made to go into?
No. Yeah, you're making iron ore into iron ingots and then with coal into steel ingots, which gives you the I think the most.
I'm going to add another foundry when I get back then. Oh well, it's fine. I'll fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, you need one more foundry. You need pretty much 3.5 times the amount that you normally can produce with it, and you're only able to overclock it to 250. So you're literally missing the. What you literally need to do is have that one run at 250, complete full overclock, and the other one on standard, and that's enough. Oh, even better. What you can do is have the fully overclocked one only making canisters, and the new one that you're placing down, keep that one at 100%, and put that one into the steel pipe production, because that will be enough for that one as well.
Okay.
That's a bit easier to, like, otherwise you have to merge and split again, and then and now you have literally one machine making steel ingots great for only the steel pipes, and one making steel ingots only for the canisters. There's no mix matching in front of it anymore.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry that a lot of steel ingots are getting shoved into the other
I believe the technical term is mixed mangling.
mixed bangling.
Okay, now you're Australian?
I don't know. Do you still need a criminal conviction?
Only if you want to. Only if you're a traditionalist.
Guess I'm a modernist then. Good old Tom. He ain't committed no crimes. Well, actually, no, that's not true.
He broke gravity
Urinating in
once.
Urinating in public. Admittedly, I was like 7, and it was a long journey.
You were 7 and you were... Okay.
7, long car journey, and there was a lay-by, and I was desperate. I think they excuse that normally.
As long as it wasn't in front of a family, I think you're fine.
I mean, the rest of the family were in the car.
Well, hopefully they had better things to do than watch.
Yeah. There's a car DVD player, a luxury.
Ooh.
Makes it very awkward.
Hmm?
Only hearing one side of this conversation makes it very awkward.
Is Tom discussing public urination?
I can imagine. Use modular frames. Take all. Cooling systems. Take all. Turbo motors. Take all. Are we making modular engines somewhere?
I think so.
Not that I'm aware.
Modular. Nope, apparently not.
Oops.
Whoops.
Accidentally pulled the power.
Ah, don't do that.
My bad. My bad.
And now, modular engine.
I don't have quartz crystal. Dang. Oh well.
Oh, hang on. This one is running out. Electric controls.
Oh, you got 100 hidden frogs too.
Did? Oh, the magnetic field generator is stopped because it's ran out of batteries.
What is?
The magnetic field generator maker. It's stopped
Oh,
because
that's
it's run out
nice.
of batteries. That's fine. I'll put some more in. I assume I can just take some from your.
Oh yeah, that's plenty of that. As long as you're not taking the entire box, it should be fine.
There we go. We're quarter of the way there with those.
Perfect. I just added in the controllers as well.
Good.
Yeah. So that one is modular engines. I'm trying to. Don't think we have it.
There's a lot of batteries here, Zeph.
I know.
I'll take a couple of stacks of them to fill up the thing.
Let's this one run up.
Right. This one needs topped up as well.
Yeah, there was
Loads
one,
of
I think.
magnetic control rods, so I'll just put the more frameworks that are in this box up here. I'll just put them over it.
I'll restock the casings, which are... Take all... There we go.
So that's them stocked back up. They're back making them again. Should be fine for the foreseeable future. Yeah, should be fine for a good chunk of today. What's this one making? The thermal propulsion rockets are out of modular engines.
Yeah, I'm trying. We don't have one set up for modular engines. I just make that setup.
Ah, right, okay.
But I'm trying
Oh
to
my god, I'm an
find...
idiot.
I think we need to put like a modular engine somewhere, maybe nearby if it fits.
Just
This
combine
one run out
these.
of something as well here. I think this one run out. Yeah, this is running out of 3 materials actually.
Damn.
High-speed connectors, plastic, and computers. Yeah.
I will take.
I've got the casings
I was going to
over
take with me. There
here.
was something I was going to take with me, and I completely forgot what it was.
Yeah, the casings need more.
I'll take some of those, because I can put them in the other box.
And on this one, nitrogen gas.
Should have nitrogen gas. It should be coming in fine from. If it's the one for the cooling systems, yeah.
Yeah, both of them. I'm just checking. So they're coming both in from there. What I'm going to do is, let's see if I can actually alter something here. I don't have the materials, rubber and steel beams. Oh, there's a would that work? Let's find out.
Such is science made of.
Yeah, it says fluid buffer, but I'm gonna check if it actually works with the gas as well, because it's still the same pipeline. Plastic. Rubber. And the steel. Just gonna put down, because at the moment it's one pipeline going to 2 machines. And the only buffer they have is the machines themselves. So if there's more being produced, because they're using more if the other materials are filled up. So I might consider just putting a couple valves in.
Yeah, sure.
So it can only, and then see if we can have a little buffer. Water is filled to bring as well, so I might make a buffer for that one as well at some point. Ooh.
Boo?
Well, I just shoved my head into one of the pipelines. Like, oh, that's how nitrogen gas looks like.
Please don't huff the nitrogen gas.
Okay. Let's see, can I...
Is there any ill effects to huffing pure nitrogen? I'm sure there must be.
Well, usually it's nitrogen oxide because you huff nitrogen constantly.
Yes.
Ah, copper sheets. Thought I forgot something.
Bloody hell, this pipe system is horrific.
Where are you?
I'm at this new factory I'm building.
Ah, okay. Then I'm not worried.
Are you worried he was criticizing your pipe building abilities, Zeph?
No. No,
I was worried that it was something critical that he'd have to actually fix.
No. No. I thought that he found that he saw the pipes and conveyors at the power factory, look going through everything and crisscross and.
I like how each of us is worried that about something different, and usually about how you guys will react to. I'm worried that how you guys will react to my stuff, and you guys are worried about how I react to your stuff.
I know how you react to my stuff, Tom. You'll tell me most of it's broken and what the fuck was I doing?
I mean, can't really refute that, can I?
Oh, that's what I forgot to bring. Ah, fuck. Oh well. I forgot to bring another power cell thing. Oh well.
A slug.
A slug. Sure, I can find some slugs about. There's usually like 5 billion of the damn things.
You must construct additional slug.
You must construct additional slug.
Oh, it works 2 ways. Okay, perfect.
Right. This one is plastic.
Okay, they're all fine.
I'm creating a couple buffers now, but this should be fine. This is creating a buffer for this machine. Water. Okay, I might. Overclocks, overclocks.
Now, you may be asking, Tom, how do you plan on getting all of these petroleum-based products to your supercomputer factory?
Is this
The
when you
answer
announce
is-
our sponsorship deal?
Yes, it is. I don't know. Eddie Stobart.
Are they still going?
Well, yeah.
I remember the documentary series about them, and that's all I really remember. Eddie Stobart.
What the kids cartoon thing?
No, they were a delivery company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember they
I
had
remember there
they
being
had
a kids cartoon about it.
Was there? I did not remember that.
Oh,
Yeah, but
hang
you were
on.
probably an adult by that point.
Probably.
Remember,
I am
I'm
old,
just a
yes.
stripling compared to you. Oh fuck, that's a. Oh, turns
I see
out
what-
spiders fight plasma
Oh,
Oh yeah.
boys.
these spiders fight anyone. They're just dicks.
Despite them, despite. Oh jeez. Oh, that's not good. I've run out of juice. Eat bullet, nerd.
And so, has anyone heard from Rowan in the last week?
Only briefly.
Okay, that's fine. Just want to make sure they're still alive, because I haven't heard from them since they didn't turn up to Darktide, and that's not like them. So usually there's like
Oh, that's a good point,
a sort
actually.
of-
That was a week ago. Never mind, scratch that. It was more than a week ago. My sense of time is not as good as
What happened
I
now?
claim it is.
Tom's sense of time is getting as bad as mine.
No. It's not that bad.
We hope.
Hey. I've got enough doubts on my own. I don't need you give me more. Jeff varmint. Alright, what am I doing here? I've completely forgotten already. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a small oil processing plant. Crude oil produced. What did I want to make out of it? I think it was a bit of everything. A bit of rubber and a bit of plastic.
I'm putting a bit more pressure on the nitrogen gas pipeline.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of pressure? Political pressure.
In terms of there's one big pressurizer and one well extractor, even though there's like multiple wells around it, so I connect 2 more wells.
I see, I see.
Gets a bit more pressure with that stuff. I need to put this one.
Plastic. And some, maybe just make pure plastic and rubber. Can I burn? No, I can't. Make it into residual fuel and burn it though.
This is giving me more nitrogen gas now.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Did I pick up this? Yeah, I did pick up the slug, that's fine.
Harvest.
I like the fact that when you check the resource well extractors, it says ranking kind of, tracking kind of, and the other one was saying trying really hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the one says
it's trying
and
its
one says
best.
just extracting.
He try hard,
So this will keep all.
and if he fail, oops.
This will technically give you 360 cubic meters of nitrogen gas. Now I'm gonna check how fast that is gonna flow. All of these are moving, so that's...
Oh, for fuck's sake, the big spitter's back.
That's
I've had
more
long
cool.
enough in an episode without being chased by a big spitter.
Ah. I made an error here.
Oh fuck.
Oh god. Oh, I don't like this at all.
That's
I've got a terrible feeling that I'm going to need a lot more petroleum products than I thought I did. Like, significantly more. Like, a whole other rubber plant, kind of, more.
I mean, rubber plants look good in hallways and stuff, it's fine.
Shut up, pup. You're not helping. You jerk.
Okay, so this is...
Stop making fun of me.
oh, hang on, 225. Oh, shite. This one is needing 225 if it's going. Yeah. 225. $300. And it should be 360, so that should be enough.
Two plastic. So just the. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's gonna be so much more than I ever accounted for. Piss.
Okay, so nitrogen gas is plenty here. Oh geez, this water storage is almost full already, so water isn't an issue either. Did I... Perfect. Yes, it needs casings again.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen. Harvest. Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only
45 rubber per minute and 12.143 times 3, call it 36.5 plus 42.
harvest. It.
Computers and
I
limiters.
strongly advise you to harvest this
No.
specimen.
Computers, high-speed connectors and plastic. Okay.
Is this what's the connector thing called between boxes? Is it just conveyor lift?
The what?
The sort of connector you have between boxes to connect them together when they're stacked on top of each other.
From Earth.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
conveyor
conveyor
lift.
Mayhem.
Okay.
That's just conveyor lift, yeah.
Urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien
And
artifacts.
just make sure that the boxes are like showing different directions. So if you have the top one going in one direction, like that. Oh,
Yeah.
Apply.
look,
Uh-oh.
It spun
almost.
round.
New spin.
See when I click it, it does that and spins round. I don't want to spin round. How do I get
Scroll.
scroll? Okay.
If you scroll, it should spin it back into position.
Alright, cool. There we go. There we go.
Ah, damn it.
Just to alleviate this problem for a while. Because it should take a while to fill up a double box.
Computers, high-speed connectors and plastic. Computers, high-speed connectors and plastic.
Nitric acid is backed up. Why is nitric acid backed up? The horse is taking longer to get rid of. Why is the war taking longer to get rid of? This is slowed down again. Why is this slowed down? Why has this slowed down?
This one is making production again. This one is out of something. Latest computers. Casings. Of course. The casings and drums.
Working with me there.
Fuck. One of these days I'll make that cliff jump.
Just feel so
I keep almost getting to the top of the jump, and then just at the lip of it, my jetpack gives out and I fall.
One day.
One day, pig. All this will make sense.
Yeah?
No,
Oh,
but I'll be dead.
shame. Oh well. There's got to be a way somewhere doing this.
Plating, rubber, and motors.
I'm just confused that we have this foundry making steel ingots from iron ingots and coal, and we have the foundry down here making steel ingots from iron ore and coal. So I was just confused why the hell we had a extra thing making iron ingots when I could just go straight in as iron ore.
Because it's much more efficient.
You want to make ingots first.
Right.
Gives you way more steel.
Gives you more steel per iron and more steel per coal, and it's faster. So there's no reason not to do it.
I see.
Unless you are desperate to conserve space, and you can't afford to put down 2/3 of a smelter per foundry. But I don't think you're ever that strapped for space.
Smart plating again. Rubber motors.
Well, now we have the capacity to deal with the extra waste. Do you want me to make another nuclear power plant?
How much percentages was one up to? Yeah, make another one then, yeah. But keep in mind, if you're making another one, you need to make sure that you're also be able to put the water collectors down to power it, so don't
That's
put it
fine, that's the
nearby.
whole other side of the waterfall, so...
Yeah, put it over there then.
Yeah.
I put the water collectors over there then as well. And then you only have to run one conveyor belt over.
Yeah.
Because I just put another 2, I guess. And just 2.5. How much making it? So 2 modular engines per minute. 2.5 modular engines per minute.
Just need to check how much water and everything I need.
Will be 1 thermal propulsion rocket per minute.
Okay, so I need
We
one.
only need 1,000, so that we need 4,000 minutes.
4,000 minutes, that's not too bad.
Yeah. I should consider doing
We can always make it bigger later on if we get bored.
Yeah, I literally connected the smart. You know the smart plating, those boxes. I let you put a conveyor belt towards that machine, so it's automatically getting refilled.
Nice.
And I'm actually considered doing that with the motors and the rubber as well, but then from the sorting system. Need to see if it actually is feasible to do that. If I do.
Right. Oh. So the only thing I should need to put over here is, where is it? Power. One of them. I want it. I want the outputs to be that side, because everything's going to be coming over from there. Missing concrete. Okay, I'll go and get some concrete from over here. Where is the concrete box?
And it will need motors, which is...
Stack out, let it be filled.
Okay, this looks a bit weird, but it works.
Where did we put the excess water from the nuclear plant, or does it not need any coming out?
There's no water coming out of the nuclear power plant.
Okay, cool. That's fine then.
You need to make sure that you have on loads or enough to actually.
It's fine, I'll just put 2 more water collectors down. Put them into
Because how much water is that one needing?
I think we have 2 going in, but I think one of them is also split off to go somewhere else, so...
Yeah. So that was uranium fuel
Fever.
rods. Uranium fuel rod.
Right, well, that's the base power station down. On this side. I will put some water.
It needs, at 100%, it needs 240 water. You most likely want to put it on 200%. So
Okay.
then you need 4 water collectors.
So other one on 200%? I will check this.
The other one is a 200, yeah. So this one.
Oh yeah, it's on 200%. Okay.
Water collector can. Water extractor.
Production. Water extractor. One there. One there. One collector pipe, which I'll find here.
We're using more than producing now.
It's fine, I'll have some, I'll have the other station up shortly. And I need a thingy pump as well.
It's literally when the particle accelerator goes into the top bit of its power usage, and it's like, oh.
Right, one of them. Connect that to that, connect that to that, connect that to that, connect that to that, and then connect that to the thing over there, and then connect this to that as well. Okay. So I need to make the out. Oh, I'm not sliding everywhere. The out of this needs to go over here to join up to the other one. Oh, it's all the way over. Fuck's sake, it's all the way over there. There we go.
A mighty crude.
Right.
Mighty crude flows.
So this. So the waste is all connected up now. I just need to attach the uranium into it, and I think that's everything. Or is there something else? Let me just check. Or is it just the fuel rod? It's just water in the fuel rod, isn't it? Yes, it's just water in the fuel rod. Okay, cool. Then just give me a moment. I might need to do this on a slower belt because I don't have enough aluminium thing, but it'll be a Mach 4. Should be fine. I mean, I could easily... Oh, hang on, let me just see how many fuel rods we've got. I'm pretty sure it's like 50 odd spare. Yeah, there's 50 currently in our current machine. And I'm just going to take another stack of 50 over from the spare pile for the moment till I hook up the thing so it can at least start making power. Do I need to up the water if I've got 2 of them on? Do I need to put any power cells on them, Zeph?
What?
Do I need to put any do I need to put anything on the water thing to make sure there's enough water there, or is it just going to be fine with just 2 of them going into it at normal percent?
You have 2 water collectors. No, you need more.
Okay.
So if you put the nuclear power plant at 200%.
Okay, it's currently at 100%. I'll go find some slugs and then I will put them up to 200.
So for now this is fine, but as soon as you overclock the nuclear power plant to
alright, so 200%. I need to overclock the water as well as the nuclear power plant. Okay, that's fine.
Unless you want to put 2 more water collectors down, it's also possible.
I'll just do the 2 because then we've got space for a 3rd nuclear one if we need it.
True.
How high does this need to get overclocked to? The water extractor?
200%.
200%
so
as well, so that's enough.
Slugs.
So I need 6 slugs in all, yeah. Well, 6 shards in all. Cool, that's fine. Yeah. I will go find some slugs then.
Yeah, shouldn't be that difficult because I think most of the slugs actually give you more than 1.
Well, blue give 1, yellow give 2, so I should be able to find about 6 things, but currently my hands aren't working.
You're holding...
Yeah, I'm holding nothing.
Oh,
there we go. It's fixed again.
I was gonna say, can you shoot with nothing though?
No. Power slugs. There's one this way.
Shooting bullets from your empty hand.
Like Spider-Man, but the American version.
Hang on, is the American version shooting bullets?
Yeah,
what?
American Spider-Man shoots bullets.
Hello, yellow friend.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Oh.
Can you imagine if Spider-Man shot different things based on where he was from?
If he shot different things depending on his mood, would be worse.
God, yeah, imagine a horny Spider-Man. That's not webs! Oh god, that humanity!
Oh, no.
Oh.
Why? Why? Sorry. 40 heavy residue.
I have 3 shards at the moment.
Plastic.
Or 3 things at the moment I need to find. Oh, there's the next friend. Hello, friend. And I need at most 2 more slugs now. There we go. Right, we have enough slugs. So I just need to find a workbench. I think there's one over there, and then I will change these over, and then we've got our 2nd nuke plant up and running. Well, I'll have to run a thing across to transfer power cells, but it's got a stack of 50 in it. That'll do for a fair while.
Yep.
Right. Well, yeah, there's definite space for at least one, maybe even two more over here with how much water and stuff we've got. So I will up these. And then up this. And there we go, it is now running at 200%. So that should do our power things for a while.
Yep.
And I'll run that conveyor over now. There we go. Alright, that's it. Now we've got a permanent fuel supply, so that should be the fuel sorted for a while.
Nice.
And it's the way it's running is probably fine enough that we could probably add a third one in between if we wanted.
Cool.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
That's not good.
Oh.
What happened?
I pulled out a box of uranium waste out of one box so that the backlog would move and I could put it in the lower box, but when I picked up a second and or maybe third stack, it went, haha, that's a lot of radiation, die.
Yeah, never pick up any radiation.
Yeah.
Never pick up waste.
Yeah, it's fine. I just have to go get my
A
body
hard
back.
lesson learned the hard way.
Hang on. Are you saying I probably learned something?
No.
No.
I never learn, I just forget something else.
Alright. A hard lesson that not taken on board. How's that? Better?
That works.
It's better just to say a hard lesson not remembered.
It was a hard lesson.
But it wasn't remembered.
Well, regardless of whether or not it was remembered, it was a hard lesson.
I see. Was there anything else I need to take down to that end? don't really need that. Everything else is fine. What I need to remember before I inevitably do it is if I pick up my stuff, I will immediately die.
Yes.
So I need to remember.
No, you can open the box.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And
I can
then
open the
be
box,
selective what you're picking up.
but if I hit the accept all, I will immediately die.
You should, yeah. So
Yes,
don't do
that's
that.
the problem.
I'm also pretty sure that.
It's also the solution. Don't do
Yes, yes.
I'm also pretty sure you're gonna die anyway, because just being near it is gonna cause problems. Yeah.
that. No.
No, I've got the
He's been
idea.
standing next to boxes.
Yeah, I've got the
Why?
thing. I don't know how I managed to kill myself through that, but yeah, I did.
Ran out of filters.
Maybe actually. Maybe that's why.
There's an expert happening.
It's fine. I've got another stack of filters on me now, so we'll find out. If I die stupidly again, then that'll probably be why.
Stupid deaths, they're funny because they're true. Stupid deaths,
Why is
stupid
this not
deaths,
putting
so
me down?
next time is not you.
What was it, Zeph?
I'm trying to put down a floodlight tower, but it's not letting me.
Why is it
Uneven
not?
terrain.
No, it's showing blue.
Weird.
Not enough materials.
I have enough materials. I literally need to like press escape or press Q to go out of that built blue. Can I put down a street light then? Yeah, street light, no problem.
Strange.
Spotlight. I mean, it's 8 engaged beams, 4 copper sheets, and 25 quick wire. I'll have that with me. Is it out of my range or something? Place it a little bit closer. Nope, it's just not letting me place it. Oh well.
You lagged.
No, because as soon as I press Q to get out of the build menu, I can just
Can you
do
build
anything
else?
Oh yeah, easily. That's the weird part. I can literally build anything else.
Is the ground uneven at all? Like at all?
If that was the case, it should show, or it should show.
Yeah, but I was
or
having this
red.
last week with putting down conveyor belts. Because if you're standing in water or you're standing in slightly uneven ground, you might need to just put a foundation down under it.
It might require a foundation.
Listen, I'm just gonna put one down on top of a foundation. Let's see if it works. Nope.
Where are these?
That's very weird then.
Oh, I need double click.
Ah.
I literally click once and then it was like, oh, not putting that now. It's putting the blue outline down.
Ah.
Right, okay, because
It's one
it's
of the
got
big
an
ones.
adjustable.
It's a big. Oh
Something
yeah.
about it is adjustable. That's why.
Oh, the top of the light you can tilt down and up with scroll. I see.
It's like the what is it? The hypertube supports. They've got something like that as well.
Yeah, you can stretch them up. Yeah. Okay, so that one goes down. Save up. The small one.
So, are we any closer to making any of the other three? On the objective.
I'm getting close to supercomputers. I just then need to do the adaptive control, the adaptive something or other, which is probably going to take a while anyway. But you know, getting there.
All right. So which one is that? Have we even
The
looked at
Iston?
nuclear past it yet?
I haven't.
What do we need for it, do you think?
Pressure conversion cubes, which is fused modular frames. We're also using fused modular frames for the
Oh, copper powder and
propulsion
pressure
rockets.
conversion cubes, okay. Well, at least we've got the copper powder going along.
Oh, this actually gives me some light here.
Oh, what? I don't have iron rods, are you kidding me? Oh my god, I can't even make the craft bench without the...
Do you have ingots on you?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, because I can't... If I don't have the rods, I can't do any... Can't make, a craft bench to make the ingots into more rods. Oh well.
You need to disassemble something to get to get the space for it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my box. Okay. Hmm.
Harvest 8. Message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
That's the wrong thing to do. You know, when I died, I took a stack of 50 filters.
You didn't take all of them, did you?
No, I took a stack of 50 filters.
Right.
You are so lucky.
I'm now over here, I have my body back, and I've fixed what I had the problem with, and I have used 19 filters.
Jesus.
It's because when you pick like waste up like that in such ways,
Yeah.
it's gonna drain your filters really.
Yeah.
Nuclear waste, dangerous.
I have a bowl every breakfast.
Goodness. What have I done here though? I've cocked something up and I'm not sure what it is. Very vexing.
Perfect.
Alright, there we go.
Of course I need an AR limiter, damn it. Oh well.
Well, at least we're safely within the power limits again.
Yeah.
True.
But that one machine is working at the moment with 100% or 200%?
Which one?
The one that you just made up.
The nuclear place.
Yeah, the new one.
It's
yeah.
200.
Okay, perfect.
It's 200 and the 2 water collectors are 200 as well. So, it should be fine.
Yeah. That should be enough, yeah.
Oh, my
Have
game
you
is stopped dead.
Not again.
Have you did you connect the outputs?
Yes, they're connected.
Oh, perfect.
Well, the single output that's needed is the nuclear waste. The problem with the nuclear waste I had is I connected it to the top of the box, and because actually I might have to quickly fix that when I log back in a minute. I connected to the top of the box, which meant sometimes it was backing up a bit before going in. So what I might have to do is I might have to quickly disconnect it and reconnect it to the bottom.
So it's looping around and then going out.
Yeah. Oh, it's because the bottom, there was a box and then we built a box on top of the box.
Yeah.
And then it was from that top box that I took the outlay to go into the,
Your dog.
yeah.
That should be no problem. Because it
Your
will loop
dog,
around to that last box anyway.
Yeah, but it loops around to the top box, but the problem is it wasn't moving because it was in the top box. Whereas the stuff from the bottom box was going in before it. So it was creating a small backlog in that regard.
Oh, okay.
So I might have to quickly go and change that around before I forget again. Because that's the one thing that might back up. But apart from that, it's self-sufficient and should be fine.
So at the moment we're producing 15,000 and we're making... Perfect. Because I'm just doing this. Don't freak out if you see any conveyor belt or you see the power. I just put another battery field down.
That's fine.
For
Right, so I want to go over... That's the way out, so I want to go over this side. Yeah, that is beginning to back up again. Right, let's change where this goes in then. I can put it in... Needs to go in this side so it can go up. Right, okay, cool.
Oh wow. You remember how long it took for those batteries to charge on that other battery field that I made?
Yeah. Like, was that an hour or so?
Well, even longer, I think. And those were only like 16 or something like that. Yeah, like something like that. I got 29 here.
Widespread
It's only gonna take an hour to fill. That's how much power we're extra making now, so.
We don't even need all that much. I do kind of wish you could do a bit more sort of load balancing, as it were, with power, but it would be a gigantic ball ache, so I can see why they haven't.
Yeah.
Power transmission is complicated.
So yeah, this one, this battery farm is up the hill.
Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
Between, I would say, behind the base technically. So it's not like it's not on the on that big hill where you have that one radio tower. It's the one that if you follow pretty much the pipelines towards the coast.
Yeah.
And then on pretty much the right side
Why is this
mountainous area where you're cutting across through like a chasm pretty much. I want it to be out of the way, not directly in near the main base again.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. So, yes, you can see it from the main base, but only a little bit. Which is actually nice.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh, you can actually clearly see it from the main base. Oh, that's fun. Where was I for one now? Made a small screenshot from while standing on the roof of the main base. You can literally see it in the far distance on the hill.
Where is this slug friend? Where are you, slug friend?
Oh, I should actually connect this one up as well. This one is making thermal propulsion rockets. Organization, storage box, steel ups.
All right. We should now have production.
Of what?
Supercomputers.
Nice.
Nice.
Of course, I gotta fly around and make sure it is actually working, you know. And
As you do.
I ain't just, you know, cocked it all up, which is possible. Very possible. Got to be watching out for that sort of thing, you know. Hear the manufactories powering up. It's a good sound.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, it's all coming up Millhouse.
34 out of 1,000.
How many?
36 out of 1,000.
Ah yeah, here we go.
I've connected that box up so it transfers over. I might check all the locations where there's already. Are we? Hang on. I think that one all the way at the back is actually producing something as well. Quickly check. Merger on. Yeah, there's one over there. Merge on this one.
Any minute now, the first supercomputer is coming out.
What are you gonna call it, Tom?
Supercomputer number 1.
Catchy name.
Thank you, thank you. There it is.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Watch the numbers in the top.
Of what? Oh yeah, I see him.
Oh. So those two, the two middle ones are, well, not completely automated, but at least the end product is automated going into the
Good.
elevator.
Semi-autonomous.
Well, the one with the, hang on, what's this one making again? The thermal propulsion rocket is, because that one is literally connected to the storage hub at the moment. So I might do that with the other one as well. If we can find out what those actually need again. Electromagnetic control rods, versatile framework, and batteries. I think I should be able to do that. There's not many batteries yet here, but that should change, I guess.
I have made a horrible conveyor's trail from the new oil to the supercomputer factory.
Oh, okay.
And I really need to get rid of it because it is just horrible in every regard.
What was the shit?
I don't. Rah, 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 rah.
Okay.
All I could hear.
That's fine. That's what I heard. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't just audible from outside my headphones. There's a very excitable man outside, it seems. out the back of
I
our
thought
foot.
you talk about me for a second there. I
No,
was like,
no.
You look very excitable.
He's a very
I mean,
excitable Tom.
yeah. I mean, yes, I am very excitable. You're not wrong, but still, very rude.
Have you met Tom? He's very excitable.
It's true. I can be very excitable. It does a soul good to see all the quick wire just going absolutely fucking nuts. That's what 300 quick wire a minute looks like, son. By God, is it beautiful? You smell that? That's manufacturing.
Is that manufacturing quick wire in the morning?
Yep. That's the smell of manufacturing.
This one is control rods, personal framework, batteries. Everyone control rods.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
All concrete color.
Do we have? If I put like the, for want of a better term, like bits of the creatures that try and attack me into the drone, there is a way of processing them, right?
Yeah, what, the main base? Yeah,
It doesn't just block the thing up, does it?
Nah,
No.
Good.
unless we've catastrophically cocked up somewhere.
And do we have anything that uses mycelia?
Yes.
Okay, that's
We
fine.
do.
I think we. I'm sure we do. I'm sure we got somewhere to process mycelia, right?
Not sure about okay.
Because I have
Maybe I'm
some
wrong.
from around here, and I don't want to put it in if it will block the machine up.
Yeah. We want to avoid cloggages, don't we?
Yep.
Electric magnetic controllers. First off. Oh. Okay, I just noticed something, but okay.
What's that?
Oh, you'll see it when you're in the other base.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not that bad overall.
Okay.
I'll go also find that.
That was an interesting one.
The game just auto-saved. That's probably whatever it was that
Ah,
you're
right. I kind of like
talking
flew
about.
through the air, then landed, then was back flying through the air again, then landed again.
I see. Very odd indeed.
Am I running the wrong direction again? Yes, I am.
Okay, so that machine is connected to the sorting system as well. Any product of that one is going. This one is empty. This one is empty. What?
I'm sorry about that. It's cold. I'm cold. I'm not cold enough for that.
Oh, because this one is not. Yeah, so this one is maybe. Personal framework. Was there any place making first off framework, by the way?
Somewhere I think, yeah.
Modular frames and steel beams. Yeah, I think most likely, yeah. Might be near the steel factory actually. Not to think of it.
Come on, friend, let's go.
You might fall off.
I know. I've accepted that part of the fate.
Oh. So I think as soon as he accelerates.
No, I'm still here.
Oh. Oh my.
It's jaggy as anything, but by God, it's working. Oh, I got teleported to another part of the world.
Still on it?
Yep, still on it. Come on, drone friend.
Oh my god, he's actually making it. Oh, no. Well, unless you're still on it? Okay.
Yep, still on it.
The map
It's
is...
jiggling a little bit.
Yeah, the map is having issues trying to reload your position there for
Yep.
this. You might fall through. So be prepared to.
I have my jetpack. If I start plummeting, I will.
Do you have a parachute as well?
No. I have a
hang on.
jetpack. I'll be
The
fine.
map reloaded. The map reloaded yourself. Okay, so
I'm going here, so I'm just gonna jump off. That went fine.
have you landed yet?
Yes.
I am frankly amazed.
Oh, nice. So yeah.
So you can ride the drones. Whether you should or not is a different matter, but you can ride the drones.
Yeah. So I got a couple, as you can see, a couple conveyor belts poking out the front of the sorting system.
Okay.
And by pure accident, if you stand over here,
You're over there, right? Okay.
so this machine is making
Oh yeah.
this one magnetic field generators that you were
Yep, I remember that one.
placed down. If you look back from here to the sorting system, well, I mean, Easter has been already, so I'm letting them make a cross there.
What?
A cross of concrete pillars. Oh. Yeah, so
Why have you Why have you forced
I-
Catholicism upon us?
Oh god, the most terrifying video game boss of all time. Roman Catholics.
But yeah, two machines are actually.
You see the big stone cross?
I dread to think.
So these two are making stuff, sending it to the elevator automatically, and now we only need to do it for the other two machines. Which might be a bit more difficult because those are all the way at the back.
Why are you not functioning?
Radio control rods. Oh, hang on.
What are we hurting the most for at the moment, materials-wise?
I think at the moment we're lacking a bit of the radio control units.
Okay.
and because of that, we're lacking the turbo mods, I guess.
Okay. Just want to see how much. Okay. We can get 50 turbo motors for 8 tickets, or 50 radio control units for 7 tickets. We have
What
17
cool music tapes do they have?
We have
That's the more
We have
important
17 tickets available to us. We might as well use 1 or 2 of them.
What music tapes we got?
Music tapes. Let's have a look.
That's the more important, most
More important thing. Okay.
Yeah.
You can have. We've got everything in this entire shop apart from the 2 specialist little boxes.
Neat.
What do we not have? Oh, we don't have some of the foundation patterns, as in the stickers you put on things. I'm not fussed about that.
The ones that like say pathway here,
Yeah.
don't park here,
Yeah.
those kind of.
I mean, we all know that those will be ignored anyway, so...
Tom, we can buy, or can almost buy an adequate pioneering statue.
Ooh. Very adequate.
Does it actually do anything?
I don't know.
It's a statue.
Proves that you're an adequate employee, I guess.
I shall buy
But have
one
we-
and see.
Oh, we're only getting that. After phase 4, we literally unlock something that you can get an achievement for by shoving that reward back into the ticket machine. Let's see, so this one needs.
Is the reward something like terminal ticket induced brain damage or something?
No, I think it's like a you know that mug that we had, the cup.
Yeah.
There's a cup that's a reward for completing the 4th phase.
Oh, neat.
And if you shove that one back into the ticket machine, you're getting another reward.
Where is Zeph?
Compulsive ticketer. Maybe that's the reward.
Where is Zeph?
And something ran out again. Is it the plastic? Yeah, okay.
Where are you, Zeph?
Back at the base demo.
I've got you a adequate pioneering statue.
Oh,
Nice.
oh wow. Oh, that's actually quite big.
For all the adequate pioneering that has been done.
Hang on.
Yes, you can
do we have...
take it around with you.
Wow. Look at that guy. He must be an adequate pioneer.
Well, the next one's like 50 tokens, so it'll be a little while before we get that because we're at 17 tokens spare.
Hmm.
How did you put that one down again?
You put it as a hand item and then you just put it down from there. There we go. We are now adequate pioneering. Where are you going to, drone? Oh.
Wherefore art thou, drone?
I made a little statue place where we can put the statues down. Okay, so that one is doing that. Enemy casings.
Alright, so this just dropped off all the stuff I just put in the other one, so... Okay. Well, we're going on another adventure. We don't know where the drone's going to go this time.
Just jump on a drone.
Yep. I don't know where it's going to go.
A couple places. Could be the aluminium factory.
It's an adventure.
Oh, you jumped into that one.
Yes.
I'm going on an adventure. Mr. Baggins. No, he's Mr. Baggins.
Gandalf.
Who's he talking to when he says I'm going on an adventure?
It's one of his neighbours, I believe. I can't remember.
It seems probable.
I think it's because someone says, "Where are you off to, Mr. Bilbo, in such a hurry?"
Yeah, they had to cut that part of the taping short. He would have said, "I'm going on an adventure, so take care of the plans, please. Make sure you wasn't there."
So let the cat in and out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
What a good citizen. Making sure that the housing prices nearby don't go down in his absence by having a neighbour take care for his lawn.
Oh, we're apparently stopping here.
Ammo factory.
Ah, this is the ammo factory.
I believe so. Is that the one in the red desert, John?
Yeah, it's the ammo factory. I can see some black powder being made.
Ah, there you go.
I like the little antenna.
Yeah, good, aren't they?
What's he picking up then? He's picking up some ammo and some fabric and some other things.
Ammo? At the ammo factory?
I
Goodness
know.
me.
Let's go on an adventure, friend. Where are we going now?
Oh, most
you
likely
just
back to the
riding
main
drones?
base.
Yes. I'm just riding the drone around. Riding the drone around. Oh, he's doing a turn. Oh. Oh. Having a bit of turbulence. We're alright. I think we're going back to where we started. We're going back to the main base.
Can you make drones with, like, more than A to B to A to B? Can you make them go A, B, C?
No,
Trains?
only AB.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh well, at
that's
least we know
why-
where this drone's been.
And that's why the location where they drop stuff off at the main base is
There's,
the one that
another one.
fuels them with batteries.
See if we can get
Makes
onto
it
that
easy.
one
Come
before
on.
it leaves.
Yeah, it will hover around until that one leaves, most likely.
No, I just landed on this one. This
Oh, well, that one is going somewhere else. So.
Where's this one going? I have a feeling it's probably going back where I left from, considering that the stuff is just dropped off, but we'll see. Where are we going, drone friend? Oh. Yep, that looks like the nuclear power. The vague direction it's heading towards.
Oh, hang on. Oh, two machines need rubber. Well, that's not good.
It must be the nuclear power plant it's going to, because we're over the swampland now. Yep, despite the fact there's 2 nuclear power plants, the waste is slowly ticking down.
Great.
You've got about, like, a box and a quarter rather than a box and a half, which is what we had at the start of the session.
Hang on, what?
Good stuff.
Why are there turbo motors here?
Also, the encased plutonium cells, there's about a sixth of a box. So we probably can get by with ignoring it for this week, but we will have to look at it in the future.
Oh.
Module frames, still. Cool systems. Computers. Controllers.
Harvest. It. Breaking news from Earth.
Well.
Widespread chaos and mayhem.
That's
Urges all citizens to do their part.
the easy part done.
Which bit was the easy part?
The supercomputers.
Ah,
The hard part is the adaptive control units. Now, admittedly, they require very similar items, computers, circuit boards. They also, however, require automated wiring and heavy modular frames, both of which will involve steel, which we don't have any of here. So, either I can go get some.
But you don't have any there.
I don't have any steel being made here.
You got iron over there. You
Yeah.
got coal just northeast of you.
Yep. Also southeast as well, but a bit further. But it's not being made yet, so I need to set up a foundry area. I'm thinking I might actually use the waste petroleum coke. Might make some of the purple juice into that.
Comply.
Oh, hang on.
what's that?
Because I'm already shipping over plastic and rubber. I might as well add one more.
What did you need it again? Steel?
Heavy steel.
There's a recipe that requires you to have petroleum coke and iron ore.
Yeah, it's good. That's the one I'm planning on using.
Because that would be really, yeah.
Because the other ones all use regular coal, don't they?
Regular
One way or another.
coal, or compacted coal.
Which
Well,
is
that's-
coal and sulfur, isn't it?
Yeah, which is more annoying, I guess.
So, I'll do the petroleum. It's less efficient and more energy intensive, but it means I can use all the available conveyors that I've already got set up.
Yeah.
Which is incidentally one of the worst things I've done in this game, is just make a snaky conveyor all the way from that oil plant
Yeah.
up to
Is
where
that-
I am.
Is there I'm just checking where you are. Is there anything that you need water for?
some of the refining processes need it.
Yeah. Keep in mind, there's literally a water node north of you.
There's also one slightly to the west.
Yeah, the west is like a little lake. But
I think it produces enough water. I mean, I've got it powering some refineries for the Caterium.
Yeah. Now, because the one just north of you is like the one that you can put pressurizer on.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, yes.
Technically, you could use that one as well if you run out of space.
I'll be sure to bear that in mind. Most of the water usage, I think, is already done here because I don't have enough ore, Caterium ore left to make any more
Right.
bars.
Yeah.
But and what's the other thing? There's something else. What's it? Oh yes, the refinery that needs fuel, but that needs water, but that's got water nearby as well, so not difficult.
Motors. Aerator cell, electric member control rods.
We're back.
And radio control units. Radio control units. There's not make radio control units.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know into that one.
Oh, there's a big one as well, of course, fucking is. It's always a big one. Oh, these spitvers. Where are you? Yeah, fuck you, Spidra. Now where's the little one? There it is. What is it about the hog friends that just makes them spaz out when they die?
It's a very good question. Science is yet
Because
to answer.
the rest of them don't spaz out like this.
No. No, you're right. They don't.
I mean,
Why?
rest.
We don't know. It's a mystery.
Don't be wrong. It's bizarrely hypnotic.
Well, the other creatures don't do that then?
No.
Huh.
Or if they do like one or two little things, whereas this one has just been going for the last like minute.
Is it maybe because he's trying to... Oh.
He's not trying to
No,
do anything. He's
done.
dead.
He's dead. He's dead, and
Yeah,
I've looted him, so I have no
I know,
idea.
but it might has to do with the fact that he's on the water and he's trying to float, yet it's not deep enough to float because it's clipping into the
It
ground.
could
then.
be, but he does it on dry land as well.
No.
Oh, there were some heavy modular frames left near this wreckage. I'm sure I did this wreckage already. Sure I did. Yeah, I did. Oh. I thought my gun was reloaded and it wasn't. Oh well. No, because he just, like, this one just fell over. Oh, there's
So
no
it's
one.
only some of them.
It's only the hog friends that really spaz out.
How odd.
Okay, it's one of those, usually more than two of these at a time, but oh well.
I am going to log off for today.
No problems, Zeph.
I've just checked. We have almost 2 full big storage containers full of copper powder.
That's good.
Nice.
So that's 84, 48,000 copper powder.
How many do we need? How many did we need on the side of the bin?
200,000.
4.8 million.
No,
It
no,
was
no.
a lot.
That was the old number. That was the one where I made a mistake by calculating. We needed 200,000 copper powder.
Okay. And how many do we have? 48. So we've got about a quarter of the way there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So as soon as that's done, I'm gonna shut down the copper powder factory, I guess, and then maybe redo it into something else.
Alright.
Because we still need like loads of fused modular frame, pressure conversion cubes. I think the radio control unit is the bottleneck at the moment.
So how much we got? Sorry, 48,000.
Yeah, we got a quarter of the copper powder needed.
Okay.
But we have no pressure conversion cubes because at the moment the fused modular frames are being used for the thermal propulsion rockets.
Are you sure that's not? So we need 200,000 total
200,000 total, yeah.
copper powder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a much larger number than that. What am I thinking of that? Something's 1.2 million. What am I thinking
You're
of?
not
That's
thinking of the
1.2
one
million.
before we worked out that it was the 1,000 around 4,000.
No, the 1.2 million is the copper ingots.
The ingots, right? Okay, my mistake.
No problem.
All right.
Considering that's all been done over there somewhere,
Yeah.
we're literally getting the end product, at least the powder project. And what was I checking? Yeah, this one is taking the fused modular frames. Which will be running out soon as well. Hang on, fused modular frames, I can actually hook that one up.
Harvest.
And that one as well.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late. Harvest. It. Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact. Comply. Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
How's things going over there?
It's mostly fine. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I can, like, sort of not turn up, but I can kind of like streamline a little bit better. But I don't think there's anything. I'm just seeing what level this miner is at.
Just remember you have to make floating episodes.
That's fine.
Agent 725.
Alright, cool.
Just got a taxi out of there as soon as I could.
Let's go 100 already made. There's no point in making this any faster. And this is just happy sitting at it's a Mark II miner anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Right. What time are we at now, yeah?
It's 20 past 10.
22, 22. Okay.
Time for me to go to bed.
I thought you'd already gone, Zeph.
No, not yet. I was finishing up conveyor belt there for a moment.
Ah, right. We're gonna wind up at about 10:15, Tom.
Ah, seems reasonable.
Okay.
Well, have a good night, guys.
Yeah. Good night, Zeph.
Yes.
Catch you Tuesday.
See you soon.
Well, at least all the stuff down the nuclear power plant is now ticking over.
Yeah.
Apart from turning the plutonium into whatever the fuck it was to make it sellable, everything else is done down here.
Cool.
So, and there is enough space and probably enough fuel rods for us to make a third power station if needed. And with the waste going down anyway from it just being on, we probably can if we, yeah, we can probably, by the time we make a third one, it'll probably be about equal to, hang on. Yeah, this is ticking down about, roughly about a stack every 40 minutes or so. Not even that, so yeah, it's just ticking down a couple every time. So it'll
Good
hopefully not take
stuff.
too long to be good. And this has got quite a backlog of these. Has this reached a backlog on this side that it's just going straight this way all the time? As it may have done. In which case I'm gonna put a box. Yes, it's backed up to the thing. Okay. That is fine. Oof. I just realised I'm nearly out of my stack of filters.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I also realised earlier that, you know how I was like, oh, I've used like 18 filters in this really short time. No, I hadn't. I had like 10 filters on me from when I died. So I used 28 in that time period.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah, it was quite nuclear. Just waiting for the drone to show up to schedule lift back. I believe.
Flight radio bigly active.
Yes. Where's my somewhere in my bag there is a battery. I have no idea where this battery is. There it is.
Got that, particle accelerator is making that graph jiggle like a Like a jelly.
It does make it twitch quite badly. We don't need that for something else as well.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, nuclear pasta is going to use it fairly extensively.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh yeah. Just be a bit of a pain in the ass if we're not careful.
Yeah, just the build up and drop from that is quite extensive.
Mm. That's why we have the batteries. Because, you know, so what if you go over? As long as you come back. Oh shit. That was the wrong thing. Did not mean to unplug that.
Ah, there he is. Hello, drone friend. You can give me a lift back to the main base.
Do you want to have a look at this little factory?
Sure. Where are you in comparison to me? Over there. I will... come down. I suppose the fastest way to get to is probably still the hypertubes then. I
Yes.
will jump on the hypertube then. Apparently I'm almost out of jetpack fuel as well. You're down the southeast radio tower one, yes?
Yes, correct.
Okay, I'll head down there now. No.
Yeah.
That one. Just got on the wrong tube.
Oh, right, sorry. Thought you were talking to me. Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where I am, bud. My dude.
Right.
I like to think I've made it fairly presentable.
So is this the new oil plant?
No, the new oil plant's a bloody mess. This is the supercomputer factory.
Ah.
The actual oil plant is quite a bit further away. You get a real clip going along that last little stretch. It's real good.
Right. Oh, you separate them. Okay. So is this the factory then?
Yep.
There is Tom.
Relaying
Why
message.
am I not seeing Tom
Hello,
anymore?
this is Control Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Very fancy.
Thank you.
So has this got a drone port at the end to take it away?
No, yeah. It probably should at some point, but I paused it for some reason. Oh yeah, I paused it because I wasn't sure we had enough rubber and plastic. Look how the most distinctive feature of this thing is the sheer quantity of bloody quick wire that this one belt is transferring. Although I notice it appears we have a problem. Why is it not producing enough? We're out of copper. I was saying it, so I haven't set this up properly, that's why. Must have replaced it without ever setting it back up.
So it's just going to be this into a drone port then?
Probably, yeah. No, actually, it won't be because it needs to be made into assembly director systems first.
Ah.
Unless I do that somewhere else. But because it uses quite a lot of the same sort of stuff, it's probably easier just to build it around here. Maybe not exactly here, but... Or maybe exactly here. You know.
That's a lot of quick wire being made.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to jump back in this pipe and go and get myself some fuel and some... Well, so I need some bullets and some more filters so that next week I don't go down to check on everything and then immediately die. But I think once I've done that, I think I'll be good. Anything else you want to get done today?
Not particularly. Nothing I've got a burning desire to do.
Well, at least if nothing else, we've upped the power for this week.
Yeah.
And the power should be stable enough that even if you have the game up when offline, it shouldn't go down anytime soon.
Yeah. Should be fine.
Though we can edit. How do I edit this again? Oh, is it Q? I was going to edit the side description one there to take out the uranium plutonium blender and instead just put in plutonium fuel rods, because that's the only bit that still needs to be done.
Fair enough.
Unless you can just do that now while I'm stuck in this tube.
Sure. What exactly do you want me to change?
Uranium plutonium blender into saying plutonium fuel rods.
Plutonium fuel rods.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the only bit that needs done, and that's the last bit that needs like 5 different things to make the fuel rods. But once we've got them, we can start sinking them. But they do take like 30 of the things we could only make 1 a time of. So yeah, it's probably better to have quite a stockpile of them.
Yeah.
And at least we don't have to worry about remembering to put the 2 that were getting ticked off into the machine if they're going to automatically tick off now.
That's true. Just got to remember to fuel them every so often.
Yep.
Fuel them. Feed them.
Freedom.
You know what I mean. Someone say freedom.
God. Cat's been licking my arm again, and I'm just looking down at my arm and seeing I've got this another small postage stamp size bald patch on my arm from where he's been
Why
licking.
you like this? Why you like this cat? Who knows? I got to pet a cat today.
Oh, what kind of cat?
Went to get a meal deal from Tesco. There's this like runty black cat who hangs around on one of the corners of the residential blocks on the way to the sort of Tesco Express. And he's a cutie. Or she, perhaps. Got a collar. Just, you know. A quite small black cat. And, you know, sat on a wall and gave it some pets. Noticed someone in front of me petting it and then walking off. So I was like, oh, I'm going to pet that cat too. And on the way back, I saw someone else petting that cat. And I thought, you
My
know
cat's got a system.
You know where to sit to get pets, don't you?
Yep.
He didn't actually answer me, because he's a cat. But still.
That cat knows where to sit.
Smart.
Smart indeed.
A smarty cat.
Actually, I'm going to very quickly check if there's any more whatchamacallits here. Yeah, I'll take some of them back to the base and put them in the box. Because the box for Versatile Framework sometimes gets a bit low, so I've just picked up a pile from this on my way past.
Aye.
Since we don't really move them back to the base.
Yeah.
I could just tell by the time Tuesday comes round for Astronaut, I'll have forgotten what the hell I was doing. Because I can't remember an Astronaut.
What, Astronaut?
Yeah.
I mean, usually it's just
Running
do
around
what Tom
and...
says, because he's really specific about what he wants.
I
So
see.
you don't really have to worry about that.
I see.
Why is there no rubber coming out of this rubber plant? Oh, there is. It's just not very much. Oh, I'm gonna have to revisit that refinery. Oh joy.
Is it not behaving?
Even if it was behaving, I'm gonna have to revisit it because when I'm doing the adaptive control units next week, that's gonna need rubber and rubber byproducts. Petroleum byproduct.
Just confused why Zeph let this one run out.
Which one?
The versatile frameworks.
Maybe they get chewed through fairly quickly and you didn't notice.
No, they get you. It's like five a stack, and it's not the. Just a bit weird. Just see, where's he connected this to? This goes all the way over there. Do we have a box of versatile frameworks? Maybe we do. That's... Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Maybe why? Right. What was the other thing I used? I used ammo. What is it? Oh, what's ammo I talked about? I just want normal rifle ammo because the homing one wasn't that good for me last time. Oh, it's just rifle ammo in general. Okay, well, sure. That was another. Okay. Let's put these in there, and then I think we're good to wrap up. So that, that, that. I think. Oh, I need to get some more filters, and I think that's everything. Put that in as well. What are you playing there?
I'm milking cows.
Are you? Okay. I don't think I was ready for that response, but okay, cool.
It's not my fault the cow makes that noise when I milk it.
Okay. If you say so, dear. Right, I want another 2 of those. I want my filters. I think they're up here. Are they up here? Or are they in the... Do the filters have their own box, do you know, or are they on the weird clothing box?
What?
The other in the clothing box is fine. Right. I think that is everything. Got ammo, got filters, got jetpack fuel. I think I am good. Alright. Let's check there's nothing else I want to throw away. Don't think so. I think everything's good. We'll go there. Alright, well, if you're good, Tom?
Yeah.
Right, okay, we'll wind up there. So, yeah, thanks for watching, folks. We'll be back in about half an hour-ish with Sons of the Forest. which will be myself, AJ, and Cassie, I believe, tonight. So yeah, that'll be that. Apart from that, we're back on Sunday with Dark Tide, which is our Dragon Age TTRPG. Monday is not our last week, so I might be playing something. I will wait and see how I feel close to the time. Tuesday will be Astroneer and Indie Horror. Wednesday, at the moment, is nothing, but might change to being Rat if we find people. Thursday is Indie Horror, and next Friday will be more of this. So yeah, thank you very much, folks. We'll hopefully see you all in about half an hour for some suns. Till then, good night.
Bye.